Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Storytime with Miss Doris. How are you guys on today? I hope you had an awesome evening on last night. I hope you slept very well. Guess what? Today is Tuesday morning, and I can't wait to read you a story. Hello and welcome to Storytime with Miss Doris. Hello, my beautiful. How are you guys on today? I am so excited and elated that you're tuning in, Miss Elva Girl, Miss D with Storytime with Miss Doris. I'm so glad to see you. I missed you guys. I hope the weather is beautiful there. I hope it's not raining. How are you? And welcome. I'm going to give it about another minute or so everyone, I know the moms and dads and nanas and papas are preparing lunch for our children on today, and I'm so excited that you are tuning in to Story Time with Miss Doris. I have an awesome book for you on today. Today's story we're going to be reading is Jessie's Little File. Jessie's Little File, and this is talking about a horse. Yes, a horse. Well, guess what? I'm just going to go ahead on and get started. It is now 12:04. 12:04. Excuse me, my drink is frozen. I would like to just go ahead on and greet everyone. Hold on a second, excuse me. I would like to go ahead on and greet everyone globally. I would like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some, good night. Someone is going to bed somewhere in the world. Hello and welcome to Story Time. Just drop a hello in the comments and I will know who you are. I'm glad you're tuning in to Story Time with Miss Doris. Today is Tuesday afternoon. So we're just going to go ahead on and get started. Hello, Shaquavia. Hello, Shakana. How are you guys today? I am well. Thank you. You're wearing blue. Oh my goodness. I am wearing gray. And guess what? I have a color. Today's color. Do you remember what yesterday? Does anyone remember what yesterday's color was? What was yesterday's color? Oh, you're having bananas after lunch? Yum, yum, delicious. What was yesterday's color? Does anyone remember yesterday's color? Today we have a new color we're going to learn today before we do our story. We're doing a new color. But let me just go ahead on and give shout outs. Hello everyone, to everyone globally. Hello to all my followers. Hello guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'd like to give a couple of shout outs. Hello, shout outs to all my Storytime followers. Hello guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you don't get this story time now, it's okay. You have time to catch it up later on in the day or whatever your convenience are. And I would like to give a shout out to Lakeisha, Sir Antonio, Sir Rock, Antonio TM. Hello Shakana. Hello Shaquavia. Hello Miss Gordon. Hi guys. Hello Tyson, Tanelia, Harmony. Let's see, Adonias. Hello, Kai Pai. I missed you guys. Hello, Miss Tasha. Auntie Marie, all the way in Louisiana. Happy birthday, my beautiful aunt. Happy birthday. I hope you had a blast for your birthday. And to all of you that are celebrating a birthday on today, you guys, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So, well, I'm going to go ahead on and we're going to go ahead on and get started. How many of you guys remember that Story Time song? before we do that story time song, we're going to show you our color. Today's color, Miss Doris is wearing gray. So guess what? Our color today is going to be gray. This is the color gray. Do you recognize this color? It's the same color Miss Storytime is wearing on today. This is the color gray. Yesterday's color we did was, I know yesterday I was wearing yellow, but yellow wasn't the color. The color yesterday was red. Yesterday's color was red. It's a red circle. Yesterday's color was red. Wow. Yesterday's color was red. And today's color is going to be gray. So this week we learned two colors. Yesterday was red. Today's color is gray. Today's color is gray. If you didn't get it right today, it's okay. You have time to get it right. Just remember the colors. Monday's color was red, and Tuesday's color is gray. Tuesday color is gray. Today's story we are going to be reading is Jessie's Little Foal. Jessie's Little Foal. And guys, guess what? How many of you guys remember that story time song? I know you remember the song. Let's check it out. I love that song. Story time. Story time with Miss Doris. It's story time. Miss Doris, it's story time. She'll read to you, sing to you, tell you all just what to do. Excuse me, my throat is dry. Story time with Miss Doris. Story time. Story time with Miss Doris. It's story time. Story time with Miss Doris. She'll read to you, sing to you, tell you all just what to do. Whoa, I heard you guys singing really loud. Hey guys, go ahead on, moms and dads. Have a seat while Miss Doris read you guys a story. Enjoy your lunch with the kids on today. Today's story we're going to be reading is Jessie's Little Foal. Jessie Little Foal. And this is about a pony. Let's see what this story is all about. What is this story about on today? Thank you so much for the hearts. When her pony Candy had a foal, it took Jessie ages to choose a name. She's so special, said Jessie when she looked into the stable the day the little foal was born. I need to think of a really special name. How about Dasher or Dancer or Prancer, suggested her brother, just teasing. They're the names of Santa's reindeer, said Jessie, so stop being silly. You wouldn't let me choose the name anyway, shouted her brother, and he ran off, leaving Jessie gazing fondly at the fowl. A whole week passed and still Jessie hadn't come up with a name. It was so difficult. Come along, sweetheart, Jessie said to the fowl as she opened the stable door. Sweetheart, that was the name she was using, just for the time being. The little fowl followed Jessie everywhere. When she was busy in the stable yard, the fowl stayed close behind her. Sometimes she got in the way and jobs had to be done all over again, but Jessie didn't mind at all. You were only trying to help, sweetheart, Jessie smiled, giving the fowl a hug. Oh my goodness, there you go. There's the mama, and this is the baby file right here. She is trying to decide for a name for the file, which is the baby pony. The baby pony. There she goes. Oh, it's okay. It's going to be okay. Just clean it up. No problem. He followed her everywhere she went, but she started calling him sweetheart for the time being. I see you still got your shadow with you, her brother called to her from across the yard. Shadow, cried Jessie, jumping up and down with delight. Shadows is brilliant. I can't think of a better name. So thanks to her brother, from then on the little file was called Shadow. They named her Shadow. One day during that summer, she lived up to her name. One weekend, a horse show was being held in a field near Jessie's home. She was taking along her pony, Candy, to compete in some of the events. On the morning of the show, Jessie got up really earlier than usual. She needed plenty of time to groom her pony so she would look her very best. Jessie fetched her brushes and began cleaning Candy's coat. Next, she combed her mane and long flowing tail. Nearly done, she said to Candy. Last of all, she oiled her pony's hoof and gave her a coat, a final polish with a sheepskin mitt. Now it's my turn to get ready, said Jessie, and she hurried in the house. She's getting ready to go to a horse race. There's her horse, Candy. That's the mom horse. And oh no, I'm sorry. This is the baby horse. This is the baby pony. And she named him Shadow. And this is Candy. This is the mom horse. This is Candy, the mom. The baby is Shadow. They named the baby Shadow, and the mom horse name is Candy. All this time, Shadow had been trying to poke her head over the stable door, and when Jessie returned, dressed up for the show, she couldn't resist going into the stable to give the file a great, big hug. Wish us luck, Shadow, laughed Jessie. Then she saddled up Candy, rolled out of the yard, and galloped off to the horse show. They're going to a horse show, and she's taking Candy, but Shadow has to stay at the stables. Before too long, Shadow began to miss Jessie and Candy and was anxious to see where they had gone. To her surprise, when she tried to poke her head over the stable door, it swung wide open. Oh my goodness. Shadow, be careful. There is Jessie and Candy on their way to the horse show. She's ready to go. Jessie must have been in a hurry and didn't close the door properly. Out trotted the curious little file across the yard, past the rest of the stables, and into the garden. Now Shadow had never been in a garden before and couldn't figure out what it was so far. So she rolled up and down the lawn and raced in and out of the flower beds. Uh-oh, Shadow got out of the stables. You're gonna be in trouble, Shadow. Still looking for Jessie and Candy, Shadow managed to squeeze through the hedge, and then she set off down the lane toward the horse show. Oh my goodness. Shadow got out of the stables. There she goes in the flower bed. Shadow, uh-oh, Shadow, I think you're going to be in trouble. She is looking for Jessie and Candy. She missed them. She's wondering, where are they? Why did they leave me all alone? Once through the main gate, she could see Jessie and Candy in the show ring, and the judge was presenting Jessie with a large silver cup. They must have won the race. A crowd was standing around watching, and when they spotted Shadow entering the ring, they all started to clap. The little fowl thought this was great fun, so she tossed her head and bowed and then trotted across the grass daintily. Oh my goodness, she's already trained. As she reached Jessie and Candy, a voice over a loudspeaker announced, "This is the winner of the prettiest fowl in the competition." That's you, Shadow. You've won first prize," explained Jessie, taking hold of her fowl's head collar. When the show ended, Jessie led Candy and Shadow back home. "This explains why you are covered with flowers," said Jessie as they walked past the ruined flower beds. But how could Jessie be cross the Shadow for following her and Candy to the show? None of this would have happened if Jessie had closed the stable door properly. And Shadow did win first prize for the prettiest fowl in the show. So it all turned out quite well after all. There's Jessie and Candy in the show. There they go, racing. Good job, Candy. You guys are going to do an awesome job. I know you're a winner. And there's Shadow with the flowers from the flower bed. There she goes. How beautiful. You're so beautiful, Shadow. You're a beautiful little fowl. Wow, the end. So guess what? They were both winners. Candy won and Shadow win, prancing across the finish line with Candy and Jessie. So guess what, guys? They were both winners. Shadow already had her flowers on her neck. Beautiful job. You guys were awesome on today. Thank you so much for tuning in with Storytime with Miss Doris. And remember, if you're not feeling well, always let Mom and Dad know you're not feeling well, and they will take really good care of you. And when you come in from outside, from out playing, always make sure you are washing and sanitizing your hands at all times. We do not want you guys getting sick. Please always wash your hands. And remember, safety first when you're out and about with Mom and Dad. I know you guys have beautiful face masks. Storytime has some Storytime masks that's going to be going on sale really soon. When your mom and dads or nanas and papas give you your face mask to wear out in public, make sure you're wearing your mask. Don't take your mask off unless you are told to. We want you guys to practice safety first while you're out in public. Don't forget to wear those masks. And remember, I hope you guys are smiling on today. I have a big smile just for you. I hope you're smiling today once you see Miss Doris smile. I love you guys globally, all over the world. from Storytime with Miss Doris. You guys have an awesome day. And remember, today's color was gray. Don't forget, I'm going to ask you guys tomorrow, what was today's color? Today's color is gray. Miss Doris is wearing a gray shirt, and the color for today is gray. Don't forget, you guys were awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys have a blessed, awesome day. Take care. A smile just for you on today.